music. And here we go. All right, guys, let's start. So 4 rounds, one more time. 4 rounds, 5 athletic burpees, 10 scap press-ups, 15 shoulder rotations, 15 squats, and 20 shoulder rotations. I'm losing myself tonight. With your love. With your love. I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself. I'm losing myself tonight. With your love. I'm losing myself. Jaden, bring your hands close together so they're stacked right underneath your shoulders. Get your bum down a smidge. And I just want you to sink through the shoulder blades. That's it. Try it like you're trying to touch your 2 shoulder blades together. Keep those elbows locked. It's a teeny tiny movement. That's it. With your love. With your love. I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself. I'm losing myself tonight. With your love. With your love. I'm losing myself. With your love. With your love. I'm losing myself. Alrighty, guys, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I will just, simplicity sake, pause that for a moment. Alrighty, guys, so we're going to be doing some seated single arm strict press. So ideally you need a bit of wall or the back of a sofa or something that you can get your bum, your shoulder blades, and at least a little bit at the bottom of your head, or at least your bum and your shoulder blades up against. Oh, it's like dominoes with the yawn. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is just get ourselves in that seated position, and actually one of the hardest things is getting your butt right up against the back of the wall. So I want to see everybody kind of scooch in their bums so that your butt, your shoulder blades, and your head is all in contact with the wall. When you're in that position, I want your legs straight out in front of you. If your hamstrings are too tight, you can spread your legs into a little bit more of a V, but I still want them to be straight. Okay, then what we're going to do is find our rep range for today. So it's going to be an RPE of about 8.5 or 9. And you're going to do between 5 and 10 reps probably on each side. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to keep an eye on you guys, and I want you to find what rep range is going to be an RPE of 8.5 or 9. So it means you do your reps, and in your head you're like, I could probably maybe do 2, definitely do 1 more on that side. And then once we've found our rep ranges, I'm going to ask you guys what you're going to be working at, and then we can start our working sets with our superset. You might not be able to fully extend your arm up overhead, depending on how tight you are. The #1 priority is keeping your bum, shoulder blades, and head against the wall. Jaden, go ahead and start having a play around, and let's see how many reps we can get. Make sure your butt is right against the wall. Good, and if you can, in that very top position, we want that elbow pit right next to your ear. Make sure you test both arms. One arm will be more challenging than the other. Good. I mean, this position for a lot of us makes this press so much harder because we're not able to cheat or overcompensate with any other part of our body, right? So it really isolates the shoulder, the upper body. It's such an awesome way to train the press, especially if, like, and I am like probably the biggest culprit for other bigger muscle groups overcompensating and taking over, because they're just brutes and they don't let the little guys have a look in. So this is a really good way to get around that. So if you find this challenging, it's not a bad thing, and don't let that get you down. This just means this is something that you could do more of, and it will really help improve your pressing strength. So I know Simon's just having a go with his. So while he's finishing, I'll just whip around. Anita, what rep range are you going to work with this morning?
6.
6. Fab. 10. Ooh, rage. You beast. Jaden?
Yeah, 5 on each side.
Okie dokie. Allie?
I'm going to try 10.
Fab. Jen? And Simon?
5 each side, I think.
5. Yep. Fab. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do is when we start our working sets, after you've done one set of your seated presses on each arm, then we're going to do 5 TWYs. So I said in the little whiteboard video, but I'll give you a second to do it now if you need to, grab like 2 tins from the cupboard or something. Normally we would use our fractional plates. If you don't have anything that light or small, just grab, or 2 bottles of wine. We all have those. Okay, and we're going to do 5 TWYs in between each set of seated presses. So either little fractional plates if you've got them, or a couple of tins, or a couple bottles of wine. Whatever you have available to you. Sorry, what's that, Jaden? What have you got there?
Couple of Thatcher's Gold, will that do?
Yep, that'll do. Perfect.
Breakfast.
Cocktails, cider, let's do it.
One, so 5 there, 5 and Y, 5 and T.
No, so if you do a T, a W, a Y, 5 times.
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah? T, W, Y, and I would do that, I mean, you could try doing it seated, but I would do that standing so that you can bend over a little bit. And it also gives your hamstrings a bit of a break. All right, so let's put the music back on. Can you guys hear the music?
Yeah.
How many rounds is it? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yep. So no, you're going to do 6 rounds altogether. So that was our practice round. So starting from now, will be set number 1 of 6 of your presses and then your TWYs. And I'm just going to keep an eye on your form. So let's go for it. Excellent, guys, and just don't let those points of contact come away from the wall. Really focus on pushing your belly buttons in towards the wall behind you. Nice, Jaden, that's it. So, Anita, you can kind of bend forward just a little bit so we get a little bit more in the upper back. There we go.
How long did you say rest for?
I wouldn't rest for any more than about 30 seconds once you finish your TWIs. As it gets a little bit more spicy, if you need to take longer rests, then you can. It's a bit of rest. 30 seconds or so after you finish your TWIs before you do your next set. Nice work, you guys. It's good. Excellent, Simon. So Jaden, straighten those arms just a little bit more when you do those next time.
What, the TWI?
Yeah, for the TWI, so keep the elbows locked out.
Okay.
Anyway, what weight is that?
It's my 15 pound.
Pound. I was like, you are some fucking uber beast. I thought that was kilos.
I tried it. No, I tried it with a big one, and I just can't do it.
No, that's fine, but I'm looking at you going, Jesus Christ. I couldn't do that. That's incredible.
No, I tried with this, and then put it back down.
And then I was like, no, I'm chewing. And I was looking at those going, 10 kilos on those? What is she doing? You blew my mind, Jen. Yeah, well, hey, that's what I was thinking. Good, Simon. This is a really good piece of accessory work for you. And you, Jaden. Hey, straighten those legs, mister. That's it, Rage. Good. That's it, Jaden. Awesome. Good, guys. If you start to really struggle, just really focus on squeezing that core, trying to push that belly button in towards the wall, and also squeeze your butt and legs, and they'll just give you that little bit of extra power. And it's really normal if you feel it's getting harder or it was always harder on one side than the other. Totes normal. Oh, my coffee's gone. Sit, Jaden, really push your back into the wall, or the bar. Good. Put your feet into a little bit more of a V. Straighten your legs and see if you can actually kind of squeeze your bum. So keep your legs a little bit more engaged and active. And see if that helps. See if you just a little bit more pop. Push, push, push. Good. Straighten that leg, Jaden.
Oh man.
Woo! Okay, guys, excellent, excellent work. Okay, guys, so as Simon just finishes up that last round, and then we're gonna get prepped and ready for our workout. So, Jaden, we need to solve the problem of you don't have a box.
Yeah.
Have you got any genius ideas?
Not this time of the morning, no.
It's difficult, isn't it? I don't suppose you have like a sturdy-ish, like kitchen chair, like a table chair, anywhere in the house?
No. It's at the other end of it. Well, I'm out on the other side of the garden as well, so.
Might just mix up the movements for you then instead, and give you.
Yeah. Okay.
Might give you tuck jumps instead of weighted step ups. But then maybe I'll give you something instead of jumping squats. Let me have a little bit of a think while we get prepped. But that just gives you a little bit more bang for your buck that way. All right, guys. So we're gonna have a 15-minute AMRAP of 10 jumping squats, 15 swings. So kettlebell or dumbbell. We'll talk about dumbbell swings in a minute if you need help. 20 bicycle crunches, and then 25 weighted step ups. So even if you have a box, it's still going to be a weighted step up. If you don't have a box, we need to find something for you to step to that's a little bit, well, as challenging as possible, whether it's a sofa, a chair, or like going up 2 steps on a stairway. All right, so we'll just go through the jumping squats first. Oh, my legs. I did a really stupid workout yesterday, and it's one that I've always managed to avoid. And I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to do it because why not? And it's 400 meters of weighted walking lunges. And then every time you break, you have to do 10 devil's press.
Wow.
Yes. So 17 and a half minutes later, I can't walk, and my quads are just one solid lump. And I only had to do 2 sets of devil's press. So stubborn. But yes, this might not work very well. So don't laugh at me if I fall over. Just standing like this is hard. So jumping squat, the main thing I want to see, I'm just going to entertain you now, is your feet actually coming off the floor. So that really deep squat.
Meh.
The jump was all right. It was the land. They couldn't land. Jumping squats. So come off the floor. I want to see that full extension of your toes actually leaving the floor. Now, if you want to swing a dumbbell, it's a little bit harder with the dumbbells, with the big metal plates, but you can still hold onto the edge, but hold it this way. And then you can do a Russian swing. It's a little bit more grip intensive, but it's not too bad. Okay, so it could be a Russian swing. If you've got a lighter kettlebell than you're used to using, go full American swings on it, just to make it a little bit harder. Does everyone want to have a quick practice of swinging, especially if you've got something that's not straightforward like a kettlebell? Fab. Yep, check the ceiling. Make sure you got enough space.
He's bikes. I'm gonna smash
Yeah.
on one here.
Good. Those are good. Yep, fab. Simon, I gotta know, what is that thing?
That.
What are those?
I pinched them from our marketing people that keep the temporary signs down when we do a marketing event. But they weigh 15
So
kilograms, but they'll do.
So perfect. I love it. I love it. All right, bicycle crunches. I'm terrible at these. Oh, ha. So the idea with the bicycle crunch is that we're going to have our hands on the back of our heads, and we're going to alternate and try to touch opposite leg, knees, and elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Everyone happy with those? Do you want to have a quick go? I would like you to try to get as close to touching the elbow and the knee as you can. You can do these really fast, the short range of motion, but you don't get quite as much out of it. Good, that's it. My belly gets in the way. And then our weighted step-ups. With the weighted step-ups, you can hold your weight any way you like. Hold it down by your side, in the goblet position, perched on your shoulder, behind your neck. Whatever is comfortable, just obviously make sure you don't drop them by accident. Don't think you're in the gym and then drop a dumbbell or something. And make sure that you're standing nice and tall at the top of that movement, squeezing your bum. Jaden, do you think you'd be all right doing the jumping squats and then the tuck jumps? Because they are kind of different ranges of motion, or is that going to be too repetitive for you?
No, it's fine. I'll do them.
Otherwise, I'd say do 10 lunges and then 25 tuck jumps.
That's fine.
Totally up to you, yeah? Just gives you a bit more oomph.
Sorry, Kate, can you just run through the workout again? Sorry.
Yep, absolutely. So 15-minute AMRAP, 10
Yeah.
of our jumping squats, 15 swings,
Okay, yeah, got that. Yeah.
20 bicycle crunches, 25 step-ups.
Thank you.
You are welcome. I'll bring that a little bit closer so you guys can see. Oh, where's the
Tuck jump, just knees up at the front.
Yep, just knees up at the front,
Okay.
just to give you a bit more. Right, 15 minutes. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get the music back on. We're ready to rock and roll. Okay. 15 minutes on the clock, starting in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it, guys. Nice and low, and then toes leaving the floor. So guys, find a nice steady pace. Remember, it's 15 minutes, so don't blow out your grip. That's it, guys. Excellent pace. You guys are just over the halfway point. Keep chipping away. So guys, you got this. Yes, Anita, that's it. That's it, guys. Absolutely brilliant. So guys, you got 5 minutes left. Yes, Simon, nice. That's it, guys. Keep chipping away. We're nearly there. You've got just just under 3 minutes left. That's it, guys. Keep going. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nice, Jaden. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute of work, then you're done. Come on. Thirty seconds. Come on. That's it, Simon. Excellent work. Go on, Jen. Yes, Anita. Powering through those. Come on, guys. Right to the end. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. That was awesome. You guys smashed that. If you want to unmute yourselves, I'm going to come around for your scores. Let me see. Anita.
4 complete and then 10, 20. 4 plus 35.
Awesome. Rach.
I didn't count, but I feel like I maybe did 3 and 51. 3 and 51.
Fabulous. Jaden.
7 plus 10.
Awesome work.
I swapped the step ups to 50 star jumps.
That's okay. That was tuck jumps are tough. Allie? Oh, you're muted.
5 and 55.
Fabulous. Jenny?
4 and 12.
Yeah, girl. And Simon?
3:55.
Nice work, Simon. And those step ups were high and weighted. Well done. Smashed it. Oh, my legs. You guys feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that all right?
Yeah, it's good.
Got the blood pumping? Reggie!
The amount of times I nearly stepped on him on them step ups.
Yep. Yeah, Logan does that to me in the kitchen all the time. He'll sneak up behind me and I'll back up and I'll knock him over with my butt. You'd think he'd learn his lesson, but no. Absolutely brilliant. Tomorrow, gonna be good fun. So don't forget to join in.
When you say fun.
Yeah.
Is that good fun or bad fun?
It depends how sadistic you are, I suppose. No, good fun. It's always good fun.
Yeah.
Right?
It's always good fun.
I'm going to bugger off and do a yoga stretch.
It's not 400 meters of walking lunges, don't worry.
See you
Bye,
later.
Jen. Have a great day.
Cheers,
Thank you
guys.
very much. Thank
Guys,
you.
thanks, Katie.
Have a good day.
So guys, have a good stretch. I'll see you later.